Alright folks, let's talk straight. You've seen the commercials, haven't you? A shiny new car, a ridiculously low monthly payment, the promise of driving the latest and greatest model every couple of years. It sounds like a dream come true, but what they're selling you is a financial nightmare called a car lease. So what is a lease? In the simplest terms, it's a long-term rental agreement. You are paying the car dealership for the privilege of using their car for a set period, usually 2 to 4 years. You are not buying the car, you are borrowing it. It's like renting an apartment instead of buying a house. Except at the end of the lease, you don't even have the memories of a place you called home. The dealership's sales pitch is slick. They focus on that low monthly payment. It's the bait that gets people hooked. They'll tell you you can get more car for your money. What they really mean is you can drive a car you can't actually afford. They calculate the payment based on the car's depreciation. That's the value the car is expected to lose while you're driving it. You're paying for the part of the car's life that you use up. It sounds reasonable on the surface, but it's a trap. A payment treadmill for life. It's a fleece, not a lease. When you lease, you're financing the most expensive part of a car's life. A new car loses a huge chunk of value the second you drive it off the lot. We're talking 20% or more in the first year alone. With a lease, you pay for that massive drop, then hand the keys back. You're paying top dollar for the steepest part of the depreciation curve. You suffer the initial value loss without any long-term ownership benefits. The dealership then sells that slightly used car for a tidy profit. They win twice. You lose every single time. This system was built for one party, not you. It's the car company and the bank. They prey on our love of new, shiny things and our focus on monthly payments over total cost. Get you into a lease, and you become a customer for life, sending a check every month. You end up leasing one car after another, never owning anything or getting ahead. This isn't how you build wealth. This is how you stay broke, stressed out, and stuck. One of the biggest lies sold with a car lease is that it's a short-term commitment. The truth is, leasing is a gateway to a lifetime of car payments. Think about the cycle. You sign a 3-year lease. For 36 months you make a payment. Every single month a chunk of your hard-earned money goes to the finance company. And what happens at the end of those 3 years? You have to turn the car in. Now you have no car and no transportation, so what do? You go right back to the dealership and sign up for another lease. The cycle repeats and you are trapped. One of the biggest traps is the mileage restriction. 10,000 miles per year, 12,000 miles per year. That might sound like a lot, but the average American drives about 13,500 miles a year. Long commute, weekend road trips, driving kids to soccer practice across the county. You can blow past that limit in no time. It's a setup for failure. Go over your allotted miles, the dealership hits you with a penalty, 15 to 30 cents per extra mile. Let's do the math. 3,000 miles over. At 25 cents per mile, that's $750. Over 3 years, that can become thousands. Watching your odometer like a hawk, afraid to take a spontaneous trip, that's not freedom, that's a prison on wheels. But the fees don't stop there. Dealers expect near-perfect condition. They'll inspect with a magnifying glass looking for any excuse to charge you. A small scratch on the bumper, that's a fee. A stain on the seat from a spilled coffee, that's a fee. A tiny ding in the door from a shopping cart, that's another fee. These are the normal things that happen to a car that's actually being used. But in the world of leasing, normal life costs you money. If the mileage and wear and tear penalties weren't enough, leasing hits your budget in another sneaky way. Car insurance, acquisition fee, paid to start the lease. Disposition fee, paid to return the car at lease end. They charge you to start the contract and to end it. Security deposits, documentation fees, other miscellaneous charges. Each fee is a small paper cut. Together they cause real financial bleeding. These fees are largely pure profit for the dealership and finance company. After years of making payments, worrying about mileage, trying to keep the car in perfect condition, you finally reach the end of the lease. You've paid out thousands upon thousands of dollars, and what do you have to show for it? Absolutely nothing. You hand the keys back to the dealership, you walk away with no car, no asset to your name. So let's be clear. Leasing a car is the most expensive way to operate a vehicle, period. It's a system designed to keep you in debt, chain you to endless payments, and drain your wallet with fees and penalties. Buy a car you can afford, pay it off, and drive it until the wheels fall off. That is the path to financial peace. That is how you win with money. Please like and subscribe, it will help us grow and reach more people.